What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Told y'all I had to walk for y'all. It's gonna be short, but I can't say it's gonna be sweet, y'all. I don't think there's gonna be too many jokey jokes in here today. But we gonna point out some of Tim's lies that he told everybody. Basically, lied on the Lord about what he was supposed to do with that farm. And it's bad, y'all. So let's just go. I think it's a big box. All right. What if I could tell you in this box we got Megan not being too motherly to her children? What if I could tell you in this box that allegedly it looks like Tim started this whole show with an attitude? And let me just tell you this is going to be a brother that y'all haven't seen. Like lately, all the new people last year or two been watching this brother. Have y'all ever seen Tim? Hey, it's all about, whatever. All low and somber. Y'all ever seen this? Now, can we jump back to the part where they were sitting on the porch after, I think it was the one with Carter, the show I did, where they were sitting on the porch talking about, we take walks and breaks, and the boys give us our space and things like that, because we need, you remember that show? Okay, Tim, what if I could prove to you in this box? Allegedly, y'all wasn't too happy out there on that farm, and was it because the boys was too little to just let y'all walk off and get y'all space? Because right here in this box, allegedly, I'm gonna say, Megan's got an attitude this morning, you've got an attitude this morning, and allegedly Megan's about to take it out on her boys. In this box. So yes, it's a big box. Y'all would agree? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Now, these are Tim's words he's putting up on this screen. He's the one editing and then adding all these words. Now, what did he tell y'all back in the day? Years ago. Jesus Christ was a foundation. That was the foundation of all this, right? Okay, let's see. He ain't done. And do you agree? What did he just say right there? Why is the garden taking so long? Because in Tim's mind, even back then when he first started all this moving up to the farm stuff, it wasn't about no crops. He just told y'all. So tell everybody what it's really about, Tim, and what this farm really meant and what God told you was supposed to be. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Remember, he's writing all this. So forget growing crops. He wants to cultivate and develop people, human beings. Does that sound a little cultish to you? That's all I'm saying. But what we know now, does that sound a little cultish to you? And just let me say this. Is he doing what God told him to do, allegedly? Where's all the people? No, he used all the people at first to get y'all to start watching, get donations flowing in and stuff like that. And he realized somehow, I don't have to have nobody out here and the donations and the views will never stop. That's when the people went away, allegedly. What do y'all think? My whole thing, he didn't care nothing about anybody else, allegedly. Once he realized I can keep this rolling without being bothered. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Are y'all catching what's going on and what this man told y'all he was supposed to do and go and be doing? And we ain't even hit the major part with the boys yet. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man. Just my opinion. Okay, are y'all catching what's going on? Now, you heard what Tim just said about developing people, right? That didn't work in the city, so he dipped on them. So, this is just my opinion. Okay, so how is he developing his people and stuff now? Through YouTube, y'all. His supporters, his subscribers. He feels like he don't need no church or anything like that because his congregation is you. And he's got y'all. You feel me? That's how he feels. Because allegedly, he knows, and we all know, Peanut Game, I'm putting y'all in this. He knows he's been lying. He knows it. And he knows he's been getting these lies off. Yes or no? Peanut game, yes or no? So if Tim knows, okay, Charlie B did catch me there and I got an attitude about it, but I did. Oops. That's how he probably look at it. It was a little white lie. It wasn't a big one, Charlie B. You know what I'm saying? A lie's a lie, bro. Now, my whole point is this. Did you see what that saying said out there? Many souls will be developed. Right? And through Christ from that farm, right? He's talking about y'all. Because there's nobody else coming to that farm. And let's just be honest. If Charlie B is wrong and he's not talking about y'all, subscribers and BTM, let's just say he's not talking about y'all, right? Let's just say he was talking about the people that he let come out there to get y'all. Where are they at now? Okay, Peanut Game, let me ask you a question. This is Charlie B's opinion. If you go to church, if you go every Sunday, your pastor saying the same exact thing for 4 years, how long is it going to be before you realize, I think I need a new church? That's just my opinion. I'm not putting nothing on y'all, or y'all gonna just stick through it. Because he been using this steal no more and give to the people and work with your hands and all this. And how much giving to the people and how much working with his hands have we really seen? Have we really seen? He been busting butt now since the reaction channel's been on him. But it took other people's opinions of you to get you to try to even act like you doing right at this point. But you always get busted out and you trying to do right because you say something that makes you and your wife sound totally wrong. Yes or no? Whole show alleged, but that's just Charlie B's opinion. Told you wasn't going to be too many laughs in here.
Farm, something about God.
Now, them was the days when it was good with Grandma Lily and Tim, right? And Tim, you played that. I haven't really cut out nothing but a little section of him backing that thing up. That's all I've cut out of this video. Now, Tim, you put this in here and you ran this like this. I just want, since we know you watch, brother, I just want to tell you, from me to you, please get it right with your moms, because you love that lady and she love you. That narcissism and your stubbornness, don't let that get to your head, bro. But let's get it, let's go, let's proceed on where we at with the show today. Did that brother look salty? Have you ever seen Tim like that? Mr. Editing Master, you couldn't even shake the dog off your face. And you trying, bro, but it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna play all of this, because he's gonna lie in here. The boys are gonna be highly upset. I don't think the boys should be talked to like this. And it's just not fair. I think, my opinion. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Just out here early this morning, taking a walk around the farm, around our campsite area, pond there, where we were working yesterday. Just checking everything out. And taking a look at everything we did yesterday. It was a long, hard day yesterday, but we got a lot done. Turn y'all around so y'all can see.
Now, who do you think is closer? The show Tim or this Tim you seeing right now? Who do you think is the real Tim out here, right? Because allegedly, I'm giving you two to pick from. Charlie be giving you two to pick from. So if you had to take a choice on which Tim out of the shows y'all done seen is the real Tim and which Tim is the fake Tim, where's the idea is all about God? Where's all the happiness? Where's all the love? And Megan's gonna display that she has no love for this brother either. So allegedly, because she's not gonna no eye contact, and then it's gonna be a minute where she has to snap into it like, yeah, we are filming. Let me smile a little bit or something. But she clearly is upset today too. Tim's upset clearly, allegedly. Megan, I'm gonna show you, is upset clearly, allegedly. Two upset people allegedly, and then you talk down to your kids. What does that mean? You take it out on your children. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Whole show alleged, but this is just my opinion. Peanut Game, what do you think?
Yeah, we got a lot done. Cleared off the pond down, as you see over there. And walk out like that, as you see that. there was a lot of stuff growing around the pond because we hadn't been maintaining our dam and around the pond like we should.
God told you to go out there and get the people right and all this. And let me just be honest with you, Tim. You just told everybody we ain't been taking care of stuff like we supposed to. So even just because it's the pond, bro, even though it's just the pond, you're slacking off from the door. You're slacking off from the door because, or are you just waiting for other people to come and help you with all this? Because technically, and y'all about to see this pond, it looks real bad. And Tim, how deep is your pond really? Because, bruh, like somebody said in my comments, it looked like a mud hole. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, bruh. You had fish in there when you first got to the farm and stuff. That's where they caught these fish from, y'all, that earlier. Or that was one fish and they shared it. But my whole point is this. My whole point is this. Have you not been fishing out in your pond and showed us no fishing on that farm because allegedly you short on fish in that pond? With all the blue dye and everything else you doing, because we ain't seen no fishing, we ain't seen no catch and cook, we ain't seen no nothing. And you have a pond. How much content is that, sir? You spending time with your boys fishing. We ain't seen none, right? And when y'all see this pond, I don't know, it might be, allegedly my opinion, like probably 4 or 5 feet deep in the middle. But when y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, ew, let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Like you see camper over there, campsite, tractor. Oh, 400, 600 been doing us good. But yeah, we're coming up on the pond down now. We gotta do a little work here on the overflow because this is where the pond's.
Okay, y'all, let me just say this. I know y'all think y'all seen the pond, but no, he's gonna get a closer view of the pond. But just let me ask you this. How disrespectful are these people? Just like he dug the trench around the pig pen and the water runs off our property onto your neighbor's property, causing them more problems and more stuff to deal with. And we all know your neighbor's property banging. Oh, it's banging. We know that because you show it acting like it's yours. And let me just tell you something before it happens. All this stuff I've been trying to figure out, I forgot this show where you've been trying to act like these horses was yours and all this for years. Bim, bim, boom. You've been lying to people for years. The statement you're about to, well, not about to right now, but the statement you make about these horses, Peanut Gang, y'all tell me allegedly, wouldn't you think he owned them? Bro, you are all over the place with this, but you are so disrespectful. Now all your pond water gonna run off your property over there. What's over there? The nice land? You're disrespectful. If I was your neighbor, we'd have problems, bruh. We'd have problems. You just gonna send all your drainage and your extra water over here because you don't want to deal with it? Let's get it. You don't want to deal with it the right way. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. See how disrespectful this man is? But he's a man of God. But he disrespects his neighbors. What?
Supposed to overflow it or whatever. And then we setting it up to run down here on the side of our culvert driveway. And then run. We're gonna have a creek going down through there. And then into that brush over there, and then on out of our property or whatever.
See what I mean? Disrespectful, right? And how did he play it? Change the subject like everything else? Run off our property or whatever. Whatever is this running onto your neighbor's land causing them problems, sir. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, where y'all can get a better look at all these sticks and limbs that aren't real big, so they're not real tall, laying in this pond and all this. And let me just say this. I don't know what Tim is thinking because even the Peanut Gang, I'm talking to y'all, even if God didn't just give you the full, go out here and do this, right? If you were blessed enough to have something like that, 5 acres, and you have a pond that you can fish in and stuff like that, wouldn't just on your blessings alone, you would take care of your property from what God has just given you? Not that you're supposed to do anything or cultivate people or do anything else. Just would you feel like you deserve it to yourself and to the Lord to make sure that this place stays right? Yes or no? Yes or no? But he's come out here and then told y'all, this is how it looks because we've been slacking off. But he was sent out there on a mission from the Lord, supposedly. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. How can we sit on here and say, we would do better just from knowing it's a blessing from God to achieve this, But you were supposed to have a calling from God to do all this, and you can slack off, bruh? Wow. Hit that like button for your boy. Charlie be on one.
Yeah, been cleaning the pond down. I stopped around about in here. Got too hot yesterday. Still gotta do that section over there. And then we cleared out around this side. I'm going too close to the pond time. Yeah, you can walk up here, Tyus. It's pretty low. Yeah. Years old pond. We came out here this morning and fed the fish. We starting to feed our catfish. We got some catfish, bass, brim in here, all type of turtles. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, because this is really not funny. But where is Peter when you need them? Okay, Tim, you clearly way back in the day when y'all first went out there to start living, right? You can clearly tell everybody there are all type of different turtles out there. Okay, so you knew you had turtles and stuff in this nature on your farm. But let's jump back. Can we jump back to the video where he caught the turtle and they was poking and prodding it with sticks and all that mess, that he was just messing with that turtle? Yes or no? Yes or no? And just our opinion, well, my opinion, I believe y'all had turtle soup. But that's not the point. Do y'all remember the show where he was poking and prodding at the turtle? No content, sir, even back then? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Because there should have been no reason from what you just said, basically, with the wildlife out there, you should have left that turtle alone, sir. Just my opinion. Peter Gang, what y'all think?
This is the section where we was working at yesterday. We cut out, bush hogged all this grass, burning piles, piling up sticks, cleaning off the pond down, cutting down trees off of it. My wife, when I was cutting down the tree.
Okay, Tim, I guess you up first. Content is more important than your children. Did you hear little man, Titus? Because he was the one out there with him at this time. And that's your favorite. Dad. This man would not acknowledge his own child because he had to get the content for y'all. So technically, is YouTube and y'all, his subscribers, because y'all supply the money, is YouTube, his subscribers, and the money more important than his children at this point? I ain't saying nothing. I don't know. Question. I'm just asking y'all questions. Just my opinion. I'm asking a question. It ain't even really my opinion because I really didn't say nothing.
Trees from here. She was dragging them on down and piling them up down there. So we still gotta burn that burn pile. But like I see the horses back there in the distance. You can see back there on the back part of the farm. Back by where the pigs are. They love that grass back there. Yeah.
Mind manipulation. Did he give you the illusion that those were his those were his horses? Yes or no? If you didn't know any better and you just tuned in to IG today, does Tim have horses out there if you just watch that show? Man of God, right? Just my opinion. I think you just try to feel far on the people into thinking that y'all had horses and everything out there. No. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Shall we?
Got burn pile right here that's been sitting there about 2 years that we need to burn.
Tim, I know you hate how the vault coincides with what you said a little bit from the show before yesterday. How long that pile been sitting there, he just told y'all? 2 years, right? 2 years. They already had that property for 2 years before they decided to go out there, right? Okay, now, 2 years of you what? Not taking care of the pond, right? 2 years of what? That thing's sitting there. Now, all of a sudden, jump back to yesterday when you was talking about, yeah, the property got to be clean and all this. You been living in filth. You been having filth on your farm. What is the difference? What's the new thing now that you want all your subscribers and stuff to think, yeah, cleanliness is next to godliness, and I can't have this property looking bad, y'all? Since when? And all the other reaction channels talking about how messed up your property look, why your land look like that, we up to cleanliness next to godliness and all this. And you come in here and talk about yesterday that, oh, I don't want this, you can't have this bad, nice home and all this. Okay, you can't have this bad, nice home. Okay, bro, I understand if you don't want to go buy no new cars or nothing, but can you at least keep them clean? Can you at least keep them clean? Do that video of you showing us cleaning out them trucks. Let's go. Not them trucks, because Rooster ain't bad, because he showed us he cleaned that up the next time, like 3 shows after I said something about how dirty the black truck was. The boys in them, they can't go nowhere in that truck. Why? Why couldn't they go pick up the bikes in there? Why? Because the whole back seat is covered with tools and you can't get in it. I mean, like, this high off the seat into the floor. Like, all the way across. Jump back, yes or no? So since all this, now you want to be all cleanly and all this, why? All you.
All right, boys, y'all come on back down this way. They're just walking around early this morning. Ate fish. Looking at everything. What's up, Norm? What's up, bud? He's a little grumpy. What's up, little grumpy? Yeah.
See why I said this show wasn't going to be funny because I done already seen all this? What did that remind you of? Benjamin? Did Noah say anything at that time? Did he say anything? Did he say a word at that time? No. This is how they raising their kids. They don't talk when they're that age. Allegedly that much. Let's just say that. Because Benjamin did say, we have heard Benjamin say a couple words. But what was that? Now, just let me tell you this, Tim. With the way you're going, allegedly, it looks like Benjamin is going to be on the same level as Titus at this point. Yes or no? Charlie B, if I need to retract that, y'all come in and tell me. But Noah's about the same age Benjamin is right now. Did he say anything to his daddy? No? And why not? Why not? Is it because what you say, like Tim, off camera, they're treated so rough that they don't really want to talk to y'all? Because I'm going to show something. It's coming up in a minute. And y'all going to be like, this ain't the family that y'all portray to be. This ain't the family that y'all seem to be. For y'all BTM subscribers who thinks Megan is a good mother, just because she cooks, she cleans, and does whatever Tim says, after this, I think y'all gonna have a little slight opinion because Editing Master left something in this video that I don't think he should have put in. But technically, with him being a narcissist, since everybody thinks Megan's so perfect, he probably left this in on purpose so y'all can see she get an attitude too. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Whole show alleged. Hope y'all ready for this one.
Like G Farms, all about God. Working with our hands so we can have something to get us who have need. Just like walking around, just looking at everything.
Did y'all catch it? Did y'all catch that? Is that the bubbly Megan we always see? Is she angry? Does she have a dog on her face? What happened this morning, Megan? Why are you so upset? And that's number one. Number two. Do you think that's how that situation should have been handled? Now, I don't know. I couldn't tell. Maybe y'all can tell me what she said because I didn't listen to it a lot. But I can't tell what she says in the beginning. But she clearly tells little man to do something. And what did Titus tell her? At that age? No. What was her response as a mother? All right, well, don't play with nothing then. And walked off. Do y'all think that was the right way to handle that situation? And do y'all see why she's being treated the way she's being treated right now, in real time, as you say, Tim? It's just my opinion. But after he said no so strongly, and Megan said what he had to say, did y'all catch the look on that little boy's face like, and it looks like Tim Jr. is the one like, it's going to be all right, bro. I don't know what he said, but it just looks like everybody's acknowledging this little boy. Well, Tim Jr. even is acknowledging that this little boy is hurt. But allegedly, y'all the parents, and Tim, you need footage, so you ain't gonna say nothing. And let me just tell you this. My little boy tell your mama no. Oh, camera stop rolling now. What you just? Oh, it's broke. It's broke. If I'm sitting here filming right now, and I hear something going on, I don't cut. Y'all gonna hear me be like, hey, don't talk to him. What? Yes or no? Is that how it's supposed to be? Tim, where was the fathering in this? That's why the boys talk to their mother, treat their mother with no respect. Because from the door, since they came out the womb, it looked like they've been mistreating this woman. Why? Because children only know what they see. Whole show legend. Now this is what I was talking about. Look at Megan's face. Is that attitude? Look at little man's face. Is that hurt? Look at Tim Jr. Is he trying to console his brother? We'll never know. Did y'all catch it? Thought y'all would. My whole thing is this. Are y'all ready for the Megan y'all haven't seen before? Or a lot of at all? No eye contact, no kissing Tim's butt. And it's gonna take her about 25 to 30 seconds to realize, okay, let me try to get it together because we are filming here. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Everything looks good out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, this is all just my opinion, but Megan, who instant your Cheerios that morning? Right? Is that the bubbly, oh, Tim, that Megan normally do? Usually she, he did such a good job, y'all, on clearing all this, brush out this, baby. Yes or no? Yes or no? And she was even doing that back then. But for some reason, this morning, she was barely looking at her husband. She barely had much to say. You see how she was trying to figure out how to get this right. Why? So Tim won't be more mad at you later? Yeah, you know we're shooting. You gonna play this game and be mad on camera? I don't know. We'll never know. My whole point is, did Megan look like she was a totally different Megan than we see today? Yes or no? The Megan we see today, do you think that that's the same Megan that just spoke to her children like that? What she portrays to y'all that they're doing and how much fun they have out there and all this. Because allegedly you look like a woman who has some children and they're getting on your nerves. And you look like a woman who might have had a word or two with her husband and you allegedly might have took it out on your boys, because if you really want us to believe that you all goody two shoes like you act now, there would be no other explanation than something else went wrong and you just took it out on Titus like that. And Tim, I don't know why you showed that. I don't. But let's get into some more lies and let's go, let's proceed. Whole show alleged. Okay, I'm back. My bad. But this is where I want to go with this, and it's not funny. Did you hear the kids trying to talk? When Tim was about to walk off and ask, Tim, at that age, you need to talk to your children. Talking to your children helps them to talk. They talk back to you. They get certain pronunciations of words. They learn from y'all. Allegedly, from what we see in this show, do they even talk to their children? And from allegedly what we see in real time, how can you talk to your children if they in the bedroom all day, allegedly?
We're probably headed on back to ministry base today. We've been down for the last couple of days, doing a little work, camping out, getting things cleaned up so we can get ready to go into the next phases of our farm development plan. We're gonna try to get some fencing up. We got about 3,000 feet, maybe even more than that, a fence, perimeter fence.
Hey, the perimeter fence, did he ever do it? Can you still just walk around it? The gate's locked, but can you walk around it? Yes. Did he ever put up the perimeter fence around his property? No. They still talking about having white picket fence and stuff up out there. Yes or no? Jump back. So he was lying to y'all. He been lying to y'all for years. Years. Where's the fence at, bruh? Whole show alleged.
Just to get our property fenced in. And then, we're gonna work on some infrastructure. We got a barn that we're gonna want to build down on the barn site down there. And then we got to finish up our pig fencing so we can get back to breeding pigs. We had a bunch of pigs. We had like 25 pigs about 3 or 4 months ago. And we either butchered, sold, or gave away. Pretty much.
Okay, Tim, butchered, sold, or gave away. Did y'all hear that? Gave away. Y'all hear that? Okay, like I told you, I've only seen him give away a couple pigs to somebody. I think it was in a blue Escort with a hatchback. And just let me say this. Around that same time, Tim, isn't that where you had your show where you told everybody you sold 30 hogs? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. So if you sold them all, how many did you give away and how many did you butcher? because something ain't adding up, bro. Your math ain't mathing. Your mathematics is not getting there, son. It's not getting you there, and it hasn't for a while. Hope so alleged. Just count it up.
All of those except for 5 that we keep them for breeding. 1 male and 4 females. Yep. Let's see, we still got burn piles going. A little bit on the campsite where we cleared this up. You couldn't even see through here or walk through here because it was so overgrown. And we got that old Ford 600 tractor that you see over there, and we cleared it out.
Okay, Tim, I was gonna say, when you got up this morning, you got dressed. When Megan got up, she got dressed. But we can't really say that because you and Megan had already told everybody, yeah, I sleep in my clothes sometimes, right? So we just gonna use Megan for this benefit. So Megan got up and got dressed, right? Can you tell me if these boys is wearing pajamas out here? Y'all couldn't even get your children dressed. It wasn't that important. But y'all put clothes on y'all's ass, right? Boom. Are these boys really loved and cared about the way they should be? Yes or no? Just my opinion. Not. Get your boys dressed, man. Let's go. And let's just say this. I hope they got more than one set of pajamas, because I hope you ain't planning on sending them back to bed after they done been out there all day with you on the farm, running around getting dirty and stuff like that. I hope because ain't no washing. Well, there was a washing machine in that fifth wheel. So I hope y'all took care of something and you just didn't make them go back and lay down. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. We almost out of here.
Cleared it out. Where you going now? Yeah, the AG Farms, all about that.
Okay, was that to double down on it? No, I wasn't even talking that much around 2. Why? Does it have something to do with the children? Does it have something to do with the parenting? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Like I said, jump back. You got to talk to your kids. When your kids start talking, you're supposed to talk to them. Especially when they get to that, why? Faith, you don't brush them off. You just keep telling them why, okay? You're helping them with life. Just not answering them and brushing them off, that's not helping them. But they're supposed to learn to talk and be educated and hold conversations with people real well, right? And this is how their parents treat them. Hope DeVault did his thing today. Sorry there wasn't too many jokey jokes, but I think y'all understand. Sometimes Charlie D come on and he don't jokey joke that much. And that's why I didn't dance in the beginning, because I figured we'd say the shimmy for a good note on the way out. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man. Yes, the show was not good today, but we get to see the true colors of making it too. Yes or no? Whole show legend. Hope the vault was vaulting. Charlie be out. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'll be back.